Add to me, supporters, fans, well wishers them. We in a salon talk forum where they deal with issues, comment, and analysis. This morning, we na Sunday, April 7, 2024. Want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala another beautiful day we for tell them boku adu thinking because it don't make we don't see them again. For we Christian brothers and sisters them where they in fellowship for Kanguna church, we they ask the pastors them where go in at the pulpit. Let them bring God in word them to them in such a way that it will go na the head, it left na the heart. More so when they say just come out, do the Easter celebration. You know, this is not uniqueness is about Salon. Why is the Christians and they do their own? We say the Muslims that they do we own. We by God's own power, early next week, we'll go now all the masjid for go tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala boku thank you pray to him for the first month for what he do for we he preserve we hold on to we. Today the issue where they come up from Salutator Forum where they deal with matters either international or national, but this time they particularize them to the things that we get for do. The rule of law in the country. At the vanguard of that kind of understanding, now a third branch where philosophers like Montesquieu, John Locke, Thomas Hobbes, and all them people when they mean, advocate. And as a matter of fact, where we see what even happen now, what they call the battle now, where it take place between King John and Imbeguns and Ronnie Mead in 1215, where they limit the king in use of power. They try for actually limit them. So they separate, in fact, the way how government for work. Now we see happen in America, so that great Magna Carta, it go into the workings of the United States Constitution. So everybody for no say, with the three branches of government where they may not advocate, the parliament, the executive, and the judicial branch, the one branch of government where we always insist, whether for fail, neither the third branch of government, where neither the judicial arm. Because now they guarantee the citizens and constitutional liberties them. Now the bastion, when you get a very fearless judiciary, very independent one of any government, you all go to Senegal, so the citizens go be part of being in that kind of society. They go consider themselves an integral part of them because they get something for offer to us in country in socio-economic, political, and cultural advancement. The judiciary they present an enabling environment for that. But on the contrary, we're in a society where the judiciary not the work, we're not to anything for right home about. You guys are in big trouble. And we don't say in a salon. The ups and downs what they get at the country, the instability what they get at the country, the logic of lawlessness, and the excessive power used without any constitutional restraint, all go attributed to the bad judicial system we get at the court of itself, the people the way they did. In that light, say, I want to focus on an election where get for take place for the Bar Association. Then the corporate body of men and women where they na that kind of they na that profession in there. We lawyers in Asylum, the fundamental question where anybody for ask when they form this Bar Association If now people them where don't carry themselves in such a way where the citizens will rely on them. No, not from what you don't they see. They are very complicit in very bad governance in the country. Now they don't provide the enabling environment because instead of they see themselves as belonging to a corporate body of men and women, then where then go help for the preservation of the well-being of the country, they don't see themselves, as part of the then a political politics then. As alone they get a body of lawyers them where belong to political camps and you get APC lawyers them, SLPP lawyers them. Only saloon are they. So the bar association they can't hold elections very shortly. 3 names they now appear now for be president for the association. One, well, the first one was I say Kamaru in Dadina be Attorney General. Then you get the other way, call it Tuma Jabi, when Dadina top SLPP, a big man name and a lawyer. And you get Augustine Mara also. Well, with me experience, we name people with the lawyers in Asad, a good number of them, the experience. People that go ask themselves, Kutubu, how you get experience with the people there. They deal with them, they say, which is fine. I'm not there, I'm not seeing them. But because of waiting clients, then they go through them. Waiting they go through their names and everything sent to me now. Yeah, I get them, records them, I they look them, I they see the things them where they do. I they see them, the ethics when they there, the professionalism when they there, and the conflict of interest where they led in. Where person will even say, if Naya, you will talk and say, now borderline criminality that, where for make a good number of them not they that kind discipline they anymore. Seriously, when you actually look, because like the things that what they say now, I get evidence they will go back me up, because now dissatisfied clients and they send them where they not look say they not get no way where they own so-called lawyers them now they say they act as encumbrances them now them guys like Francis Gabidon them. I get paper on Francis Gabidon now. We take money from somebody we not do the work. I get that paper there. We get guys like Bobo Kaba. We not even supposed for the day. Bobo Kaba. People like Elvis Kagbo them. Kagbo their evidence on Elvis Kagbo. He even forged a judge in signature for this real estate property and all that thing. So when you get people that way ethically are challenged, morally they're debased, fundamentally they're dishonest, intellectually they're unsound. These are the things that way people that they go through. So most of them so-called, and I may make even put them so-called lawyers. Because if they may actually they up to what they're supposed for, a lot of things and where they happen that the country don't support. Now, the Bar Association and such a formidable for that. The government of the United States, they solicit input from them when they want to appoint people they for go sit on a court for being judges in a court. That they show the prestige and power of the Bar Association. One, then they get a body where they regulate the conduct of lawyers. Them lawyers are being regulated, they are being monitored and everything. You cannot do things outside the ethical standard of the profession. No. But under the judge demo, the lawyer demo, you really don't know. I mean, who is who or what is what. Nayanda, we don't see judge them. They miscarry justice. They go support an illegal firing of a vice president without any constitutional authority, and the lawyers them they not stand up, to that kind of a practice there. Now, with the yeri cases and they go to court, it go there till thy kingdom come. With the yeri, a judge go give a verdict to one client. In the same case, he give another client. With the see this, with the see cases and go, then they languish the court without any end. We see a country where lawyers and they not believe in the fundamental principle of what they call habeas corpus. They not believe in the importance of a habeas corpus. They not believe in that. We get a country where lawyers them, that thing where they call amicus curiae, they not believe in them. For help citizens where they in situation. So, in the considered judgment of the people in that salon, and from where to they report and where they agree, we lawyers say not to people them where anybody go write home about, because they simply not seem for nothing in the They are preoccupied with material fixation. Material fixation and not take firm grip over them to the extent that noble institution, that noble practice of law, they not reduce it to contempt, ridicule, and condemnation. So, Wara Seri Kamal, Ian Tuma Jabi, and Mara, then they run for be president in the association. They want for be president. But for all intent and purposes, me go argue say let the members of that bar association let them just discard Mara completely. Let them not vote for Mara. Let them completely ignore Augustine Mara completely, because voting for Augustine Mara as president for the bar association are the same as voting for Elvis Kagbo or Bobo Kaba. Seriously. Or Francis Gabidon. I just bring them alone as you cite them as an example. You get a lot of bad apples among them, bad orange with it. But these that way are they call the names, so I get paperwork on them. The other ones them where of course, there are reports on them we are aware of, but I not get solid evidence on them for impeach. Whatever claims they will lead to, personal moral integrity, because I get them. Dissatisfied clients them. Then guys they need to understand say I know they in a saloon. I know they did. There's another guy now when a magistrate when they talk about Santigi something where this lady Brenda Caesar Conte they talk about every now and then. I don't even know the name Santigi Bangura or whatever it is. Santigi. Look out at the Yarabi, look at the Yarabiam, a magistrate. Every day, the encounter where Caesar Conte gets with them, the things where innocent people where they lock up